So I'm going to break down the science behind burning fats. And I'll probably make another video about, and I'll probably post the link in the description of that for gaining muscle. Actually, if you want to learn how to gain muscle, I'm going to post a link in the description. But it'll pretty much be the opposite to this as well. But you want to understand the science to actually make sense of your program. It'll probably help you like commit better and get better results as well if you understand how your body works. But the science is really understanding that your food is energy. You are like, in a way, I would say like a vehicle, like a car in a way, except a car doesn't have fat, but it needs gas, that's food, to actually run, I guess I should say. And we can probably say the battery is stored energy, so fats. So fats are what your body stores as energy. Proteins, muscle, that's another form. You can burn either one or both at the same time, but most people prefer to actually burn the fats. And at the same time, it's better if you try to only burn the fats and not burn away your muscle, because your muscle actually helps eat away at the fat. The more muscle you actually have packed on, the easier it will be to actually eat away at the fats. Especially if you're in the gym working hardcore, that's how working out is how you actually burn the energy, like a car or any electronic you may own. But just by you simply using it, you're burning the fuel, you're burning the battery energy just by using it. But our bodies are more complex than that, because we don't have batteries. I mean, we have the fats and everything, we have our brains and all that junk, but overall, here's the basis of how it works. Understand, calories is just a term for energy for your body. The forms of energy your body has is sugar, protein, muscle, obviously, fats, carbohydrates. Protein, muscle, same thing, but this is where you want to pay attention to what you're eating, because obviously you don't want to be a glutton, because that's giving your body way too much energy, more energy than you need. And the problem is you want to stay in a caloric deficit, meaning you want to burn more calories than you are consuming. You go into the gym, you're working hard, but if you're eating way too much food, you're either going to pretty much break even and stay the same, or you're still going to gain weight anyways, depending on your body type. Everyone's body is a bit different. Some people have to be more strict than most. Some people can't, especially some people who don't work out like that. It'll probably be a shock to your body, and you can probably get better results. I've seen people lose weight just from walking long distances, or just simple stuff. Some people, like myself, I have to go hard in the gym. I have to stay on a strict low-calorie diet in order to burn fats. But it worked for me. I lost 55 pounds. I'm happy with where I'm at. I honestly should have never gained that weight to begin with, but stuff happens. But you're getting a better understanding. But yeah, consuming way too many calories, consuming way too many carbohydrates, or I should say sugar, throw sugars in there as well. If you consume way too many of that, it has to go somewhere. It's not just going to go through your body. Some of it will. Some of it gets stored as extra energy because your body likes to create a failsafe. It's like a form of protection in a way, but we'll get into that another day. But yeah, you put your body in a caloric deficit by eating less carbs and combining that with a workout. when you work out, you burn your energy. Lift weights, bench press, doing squats. Squats are definitely a wonderful thing. Deadlifts, that burn the most energy. I like to do weight training mainly. Some people can go with full cardio, but weight training, for me, especially, well, I would say weight training in general burns the most energy compared to cardio, but at least do cardio for a warm up. But yeah, overall, if you want to burn fats, limit the carbohydrate intake, limit the caloric intake, and eat more protein. Protein is good energy. You can still have carbs, but just a low amount of them. I wouldn't go without carbs personally. I don't, but at the same time, going with no carbs for so long. It tends to give people headaches, but that's where you can go with spinach. Spinach is perfect. I mean, it's low, very very low on calories, very nutritious. You want to pay attention to nutrition as well. And I like things like lemon water. It it helps and it counteracts having too much of some of the nutrition in the spinach. So that's why I do that, because it like dissolves like kidney stones, and it boosts your metabolism and so many other extra perks. So I do both of those, and I consume a lot of protein. After my workouts, I have my proteins, I have my amino acids, because it helps preserve my muscle or build muscle. And when you actually build more muscle, you give your body a better opportunity to actually absorb more energy. The more muscle you have, the more energy you can actually burn. So, preserve the muscle, build muscle at the same time if you can. Well, you can't exactly like build at the same time as, but you get what I'm saying. In order to lose weight, you have to control what you eat. You have to stay with a strict diet. Still pay attention to the vitamins that you're getting. Consume a lot of protein. Lower your carbohydrate intake. Keep stay in the caloric deficit. Meaning, like I said, you want to burn more energy than you consume. So if you have to stay on a salad diet, stick with it for a while. But at the same time, you can have your cheat days still. I work out 5 days a week, sometimes 6, and then I have my 1 or 2 cheat days. And those days, I definitely eat carbs. You want to refill, you want to max out on carbs at the same time. Like, that's where I like to use carb cycling in a way. You can do other diets too, but personally, this system right here is basically where most these diets actually are based. You have to lower your carbohydrate intake anyways for any of these diets, and then just eat a lot of protein, or sometimes you can go minimal protein and eat more healthy fats like keto. But it's all basically the same stuff. Just lower your carbohydrate intake overall and eat more proteins, but not too much to the point that you're messing up your results. So manage your calories. If you're eating enough of a low amount, you probably won't have to count. Like, since I eat primarily spinach salads with a little bit of chicken or eggs or stuff like that, I don't even count calories. I don't have to do that stuff. But it is an option. Your meal plan is totally up to you, the way that you actually work out. That's a plan for you as well. But if you do want like some sort of a meal plan, we can probably talk. I'll put my Facebook link in the description, or some type of fitness plan. I'll just put my link in the description for any of the YouTubers. But Overall, if you found this video helpful, feel free to give this video a like, and I'll have more helpful tips as well, so feel free to subscribe and go ahead and comment if you have any more questions as well. So my name is Aaron, and have a good one.